Synodality is really the way we are called to be as humanity and especially as church. It's about being one human family with all our diversity and differences, walking together in the history of time, in our life, in this temporal realm, and listening, working things out together, letting time for things to unfold, and really listening to one another, finding God, finding ultimate flourishing in life, and finding the divine together. And in Asia, we really have a very wonderful garden, really a garden of many flowers to experience synodality, because there's so much diversity within Asia in terms of cultures and religions. So what's really needed now is for each of us, each social group, each religious group, to come out of ourselves, to really make an effort to encounter the other, to really listen to one another, to learn from one another, and to really grow in wisdom together, so that we can journey together as one humankind. The diversity in Asia is an opportunity, but it's also a challenge. Our biggest challenge has always been language, but also mindset, and also opportunities to encounter one another. One way of overcoming these challenges is to have more ways of bridging and linking with one another. I see very positive movements, especially among the youth. I'm really impressed with how the youth across Asia are coming together on different concerns, especially on ecological concerns. But I think religious groups need to make a bigger effort in making those bridges, in facilitating more encounters between the different groups of people. Synodality is really about recognizing the dignity of one another and of being co-responsible. That in itself will go a long way in countering clericalism, but we make cultural changes only progressively, not overnight. I've seen many positive examples where both laity, religious, as well as the clergy do a change. You know, they are open to learning and doing things in a new way, and starting in a small way, especially in the methods which this particular synod on synodality has catalyzed. And I've really seen things change. So it is possible, but people need concrete projects and concrete things to be working on together. And like I always say, you know, we learn synodality by doing synodality. Sometimes it may be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or even 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But as long as we are all committed to making this journey together, taking our time and being patient about it, I'm very confident that more and more we will grow in synodality, in love and mutual acceptance and respect of one another, in growing and discerning together, not only in the church but in the wider Asian society as well. Okay. The important thing about synodality is that it's not just about external activity, but it's about our interior disposition, our openness to God, our openness to one another. The synodal conversion has to begin from inside, and that's why the faith is very important. If we really grow in our encounter with Christ in the faith, with Scripture, in our liturgy, with our whole faith tradition, that internal conversion will start to take root. But that conversion also comes when we just simply listen to one another, to have time to sit with others, to exchange stories, to listen to one another's untold stories, and then surely, you know, the interior dispositions, the love and solidarity, that will take root and that will grow.